If you think this is bad, or this is bad, or even this is bad, well, you are right. But what's in this video is somehow worse. Hey guys, Ninja here. Probably wondering why this video isn't called Tfue has hit a new low, instead it's called Tfue needs to be stopped. It's because to hit a new low, it implies that you were on some sort of level that should have been respected to begin with. Tfue never really was on that level, even before you played Fortnite. To be honest, I'm not sure if I should even call this the Tfue rant, the Fortnite rant, or the YouTube rant, because Fortnite is so fucking bad. If you're someone who never played Fortnite, or never gave a fuck about it to begin with, you already know it's cancer. However, if you played Fortnite for any length of time, I played for like one season, the end of season 4 and the beginning of season 5, then I just sort of fucked off. If you're someone like me, you would know that Fortnite was just sort of in a weird space where it's for kids, but a lot of people who were adults were making videos on it and playing it. It was mostly people who randomly stumbled upon the game, or played it when it got popular, got the money, and then got the fuck out of there. However, most of these people left, and some of them stayed. The people who left was because the game was becoming terrible, or because the community was becoming just too fucking terrible for them. Fortnite hasn't exactly aged like fine wine. They keep crossing the boundary and keep on going more and more stupid. Like, the game was created originally as a PUBG clone. Now look at it. What is this? What the fuck is this? Talk about how shit Fortnite is, like, in terms of gameplay and aesthetics and stuff, is for another video, however. I gotta say though, I am so glad that the days of me playing Fortnite are done, because if you look at the Fortnite community, it is basically collapsing on itself, where all of the content creators, all they do is just bitch about the game and how terrible it is. And then it's so big, there's two halves of it. There's the half that's just completely self-aware that they only do it for money, and they just hate the game and hate the balancing and just hate the dev team and hate where it's going. There's the other half that just makes videos where it's like top 10 saddest moments in Fortnite, where they say that there's a new gun that's been released and they have it in the thumbnail. I mean, I don't think they're adding that many guns in. I think if they were adding some of these retarded ass weapons like the thunder gun from Black Ops, I would have heard about it. Also, a couple of these are a couple of years old and they still haven't been added to Fortnite. I seriously don't know who the fuck watches these videos, but they're really popular, so I mean, I guess a lot of people do. The Fortnite community is basically split like that. If I was to be in the Fortnite community, I'd be doing it for the money. Except the problem with that is that when you do something only for the money and not because you like it, it just basically becomes a chore and it just becomes a job, which is not why you do YouTube. You don't do YouTube to fucking work. Are you stupid? Patient in this video is one of the people who are so insane, they probably thought they were a default skin in Fortnite. Tfue. He used to be a Call of Duty / Destiny YouTuber. I don't know what the link between Call of Duty YouTubers and cancer is. If someone is doing content that is so cancerous it looks like a parody, but isn't, odds are they're a retired Call of Duty YouTuber, because no one really gives a fuck about Call of Duty anymore. Black Ops 4 was sort of the comeback to the series, but like, these games, they just don't exist because they're just so garbage. Look at FaZe Clan. One of the people of FaZe Clan started hanging out with RiceGum, and the amount of cancer RiceGum radiates makes this man look like the monk priest class from Oblivion. I forgot that Tfue is a member of FaZe. Adds up, honestly. He also used to make stunt videos and how-to videos. Moving on. It's kind of weird because Tfue isn't family friendly. He recently streamed with XQC, who was like the opposite of what you would expect from someone who makes Fortnite videos. That doesn't really fucking matter. Family friendly or not, this is cancer. Seriously. What the fuck is this? If you go on any YouTuber and scroll down, you are guaranteed to find at least one shitty clickbait thumbnail. But with Tfue, there's like fucking 8 in the first row. How could someone do this? Imagine waking up every day, you go onto your YouTube channel, and you see this. I just wouldn't want to wake up, to be honest. Like, you have all this random shit that, if it was real, shouldn't even be on YouTube, but I mean, it's fake. And I don't know who the fuck keeps on watching these, because even a little kid, even someone who's fucking retarded even, like, just say I go to like McDonald's, and I order like a burger, and they give me like a taco. I'm not like, damn dude, time to like and subscribe, time to come back and then can spend more money on this. I'd be like, can this not happen again? Like, let me get the fuck out of here, basically. But no, because these videos constantly do well, and they get subscribers. I don't know how, because you would think after watching a video that was a complete lie. I mean, do you like forget what the video is about while you're watching it? Like, are you that fucking stupid that you can't retain the memory of what you just seen? You can't remember what the thumbnail or the title is because you're that retarded that halfway through the video you just forget. That's the only explanation I can see. Seriously, like, how? What goes through your brain? My last video was on Jake Paul, and yeah, they do clickbait and yeah, they do that, but I mean, it's clickbait in the sense that it's extremely misleading and other stuff like that. Because they'll basically take like 30 seconds of a vlog and then make it the title and then put like a girl's ass as the thumbnail or something. But at least there's 30 seconds of the vlog where it's actually like a thing. In these videos, there's no basis for the title of the videos. This is like if I called this video something like, I don't know, she broke my dick Fortnite story time. I'm ranting and talking about Tfue. There's no relation what the thumbnail or the title is. It's not for a self-aware joke or anything, it's just because I know the title gets clicks and then people actually click on it and like it. Like, what? What's going through your non-existent brainstem? I'm just waiting for someone to say that my videos are clickbait. Shut the fuck up, okay? Whether you like my thumbnails or titles is irrelevant because they are actually important to the video. If I upload Fortnite's Hair New Low Part 456, it'll be me ranting about Fortnite. What is in these thumbnails aren't in the video. At least I hope it isn't, because it would literally be porn on YouTube. Wouldn't be the first time that happened, but still, like, what the fuck is this? It's not the same thing. What I want to know is why the fuck hasn't YouTube done anything? So my thumbnails got referred. This is not okay. He also got banned on Twitch for being too unfamily friendly and called a black person a racial slur. To be fair, he didn't call the person the N-word. I know I can say it, but I'm not even gonna take any chances at this point. But it was still enough for a 7-day Twitch ban and a shitty apology. He couldn't stream for like 7 days, and he lost his account afterwards, which actually, that's not even true because he lost his account due to selling rare skins, and then he just created another Epic Games account. They didn't really seem to care because they sure showed him. I mean, not only did he blow up from the thing of getting banned, he just kept on being able to stream. Good job, Epic. I'm so glad Borderlands 3 is on the Epic Games Store. Now, there are some things that Tfue does right, and I'm not just saying this so the edgy kids don't jump me down the street. I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised he hasn't jumped onto the Apex Legends bandwagon. He went from H1 to PUBG to Fortnite, just like everyone who was alive at the time. I have to kind of commend him for that. I don't know how he managed to pick one of the worst games I just mentioned, but hey, at least the guy's committed to cancer. You have to give him that. He used to be a professional player, and I can actually relate to that because I used to play Overwatch professionally, and I used to play Smash Bros. Competitively back in like the Melee days in like 2000 fucking like, you know, like 2006 basically. And I can tell you that playing video games for like 12 hours a day isn't as amazing as you think it is. If someone paid me like $5K a month to play Fortnite 12 hours a day, I couldn't do it. You gotta find a game you love, and no one loves Fortnite. So being able to play a game that you don't like that much, nothing against you if you like Fortnite, I'm just saying there's a lot of problems with it, playing non-stop, because of a lot of factors, like the RNG, and well, it's mainly just the RNG. I mean, if you put like 20 hours into a game, and then you just get like one shot by some random bullshit, you probably just wouldn't want to keep on playing the game. It's the fact that everyone just constantly shits on you for playing it, like, I just straight up wouldn't want to do it, to be honest, but I mean, hey, he does it, so, you know, you gotta respect him for that. I mean, respect in massive quotation marks, like, it's just something that he kind of does. You don't really have to respect it, but I mean, at least he does it, so, hey, that's something. Fucking hell, he roasted Ninja. I roasted Ninja. Ninja is literally the most fake-ass bitch on the planet. Maybe not in general, but certainly when it comes to Fortnite and that, like, sort of space. Since Tfue is one of the people who, like, he makes non-family friendly stuff, so you think he'd be aware, like self-aware that, you know, he's doing it for the money, but like, his fan base is so young because of his thumbnails and the contents of the video that he can't really embrace his full self-aware, like, fuck this, I just don't want to play it. So like, he's basically just become completely insane, which is probably why his channel does look like this, but I mean, you can't blame him, because I'm pretty sure everyone else would go insane. You try playing Fortnite this much and not going insane. Have you seen the new Fortnite? It's a fucking fever dream. I mean, you can make the argument that he has so many followers at this point that he doesn't really need to do that, but I mean, hey, no, Fortnite, I love Fortnite, dude, and the fact that they don't really make anything. Fortnite's just a collection of pop culture references at this point, and it's just become so out there, so ridiculous that it's just a parody at this point. I mean, but the community basically reflected that. The community used to be, you know, just a regular gaming community. They used to just make videos on guides and weapons and stuff like that. However, the Fortnite community, like just like the game itself, has gone so ridiculous. It's so out there. It's too much. He was playing with XQC as recently, who is someone I don't really know how to feel about, but all the clips of him playing for XQC, the funny moments, basically, are just XQC. It's like 2 seconds of Tfue, and then the entire video is just an XQC, like, montage, basically. Because Tfue, I guess, just isn't funny. I mean, it's kind of like a default skin of a human, to be honest. I don't blame Tfue though. YouTube's cancer. You have to use clickbait in both thumbnails and titles, and quantity is reward more than quality. That's what I would say if he wasn't getting like 20 million views per video and is already established. It's like he's just pushing the envelope just to see what he can get away with, because if it fails, hey, you could just make Tfue 2 again. Fuck it, man. Would like equals 1 V-Bucks, so you could buy some shit they stole from Instagram for like the 50th time. Peace, guys.